Guys, in this video we got to do a little bit of work on the Arrma Kraton. So, we aired this thing out at the skate park and this happened. Subscribe! The chassis on this thing is completely and utterly bent. And by far, guys, a massive, massive weak spot. I was going to get my super duper straight edge here, just chuck that on there. And oh dear, completely bent. Look, if I put that there, I can get my finger under it there. And on the back, I can get more than a finger. And the trouble is, you can't really buy a better chassis. I mean, if they made like a 70-75 chassis that's like a little bit thicker, then that would be perfect. But they don't. See, on this Team C T8T here, I've put one of those chassis on here, 70-75 aluminium, and the thing is almost unbendable. It proper takes a beating. I mean, this thing here, I didn't really even do that many bad landings. I mean, if you go back and watch that video, I'm going to put a link to that video up here. I didn't actually do many bad landings. Well, I don't think I actually landed any that bad. I mean, a couple of them, they come down a little bit on the front, but not a proper nose pick. Definitely a massive, massive weak spot. If you look at the Traxxas eRevo 2.0, I mean, I think this thing's probably going to be a better basher. But with that said, the eRevo has 100% got a stronger chassis in stock form. So what I see a lot of people do, they run a tower to tower brace. Just basically get an aluminium tube and just cable tie it across there. I see Richard Superbash do that on his Arrmas and he gives them a proper beating. I'm not sure if he invented them, if it was his idea or not, but that's where I kind of see it first. And that's where I got the idea from. I don't have any aluminium tubes. Well, I kind of do. But what I do have is Traxxas X-Max centre drive shaft, and it looks to be almost the right length. I'm probably going to put something a little bit better in there, give it some time, but this is all I've got at the moment. So let's get it in there, but first, we've got to straighten the chassis. I want gloves! Alright, so looking at it, I think I can probably get away with just taking the rear end off, and I'm going to take the centre out as well, because I want to put some thicker diff oil in there and also change the pinion. So people do shim the rear diffs on these, and looking at it, there is a little bit of play there, and it probably could benefit, but I'm going to run it stock for a while, and then maybe we'll do that in a different video. I just want to see how durable this thing is. It's out the factory. Alright, so I think we're going to start off with just by straightening this part here. Alright, so the next bend is right across there. Alright, looking better. Not perfect, but that'll do. But it's got a little bit of twist to it as well. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but definitely this end here is a little bit like that. That'll do. So I see a lot of people, they bash Traxxas saying, it's all plastic. But to be honest, for bashing, plastic a lot of the time, not all of the time, but a lot of the time is better because it can flex, it can bend, and if it's good plastic, it's going to sort of flex back. It was metal, especially sort of soft metal like this, I'll call it monkey metal, it kind of bends and then stays bent. Alright, next job, I just want to stiffen up this centre diff a little bit. Oh, it's in there. Alright, got to take more off. Yeah, it's got stuff in there, but yeah, really runny. So I'm just going to leave him here for a minute just to leak himself out. So a lot of the time, I put a silicone earplug in the centre diff, and that really does jam it up to almost solid. But I want a little bit of diff action in this one, so I think I'm going to go with some 500,000. Subscribe! So while that's trading out, I've got to remove these braces here because they're kind of in the way for this sort of centre brace to go through. I don't know if it's best just to completely remove these or just to cut a section out and put them back. For now, I'm just going to take them out, see how I get on. By the way, we're planning to go to a skate park in a couple of days. We're going to take this thing with us and give it some more abuse and see how strong it really is. Alright, so it's been half an hour. I've let it drain out. So now I'm going to try and goop some of this in there. It's so thick. I've even had it upside down and the oil is still at the top. Get some of that squeezed out of there. Oh, God. Half full this bottle and it doesn't want to come out. Yeah, I think I might need a spoon. What's going on out here?
Hey, Shag.
Hey, it's Stamp.
What's going on?
What time do you call this?
Oh, 9 o'clock.
Alright, got it all in there now. Hopefully that's not going to ooze too much out. No, too much. Too much. Oh no, it's a mess. Get rid of all that extra schmeck. All the excess oil out. Let's try again. When I do stuff up with this, I will always go in afterwards and do the last little bit by this, because this has got so much power, it's just going to rip the threads all the way out. Subscribe. That's definitely a lot tighter. Let's get this jalopy put back together. Alright, so next I want to fit the high-speed pinion. It says, do not use it off-road. Nah. Pinions do have a tendency to fall off if you don't degrease them properly. So I'll really give it a lot of time. You've got to make sure that all the grease is out of there, because they put cutting fluid in there when they make these, and that's not going to help the Loctite stick. I'm going to turn you off for a minute. I'm going to spend a bit of time in here, get all the grease off, and then we'll put you back on. Alright, all degreased. So next I'm going to find the strongest Loctite that I can possibly find, which is this one here. You guys in the comments keep asking me, Kev, what Loctite do you use? I mean, this one here, I don't think you can buy it anymore. I actually found this in a skip at the school I went to like 20 years ago or something crazy like that. And it's still going strong, and it is super duper industrial strength. So I'm not really sure what the equivalent is. When this runs out, I'll have to buy something else. All I know is stupidly strong and it won't fall out. I would rather struggle getting that off in the workshop than when you're out bashing and the thing keeps falling off. And you can always put a bit of heat on here, and then that will just come back off again. Right, next, I've got to get this pinion off. Oh, that's on there. Oh, Jesus! That is on there, guys. Alright, heat. What's probably happened is the Loctite's gone through and it's actually gone into the motor shaft, Loctiting the pinion to the shaft. But, a little bit of heat and that should come straight off. I'm hoping it's going to anyway. Got to be a little bit careful because there's a lot of plastic around. There we go, right off. And can you see that? Look at the Loctite there. Next pinion on. I'm really going super tight here, guys, because as I said, I'd rather struggle here in the shop than when we're out bashing. Alright, so next I'm going to add a little bit of Loctite to the motor screws because they did come loose before and the motor shifted. I want to find a way to lock the motor in position so that it doesn't shift. So if you guys have got any ideas, let me know. I mean, I'm kind of thinking putting one of those sort of spiky washers on there, but I don't actually have any. That's one of 8S Steve's ideas, and that does work when it's on plastic like on the Rustler. Not sure if it's going to work on here or not. Now, a lot of people, they put paper in here to set the mesh. I mean, I personally, I prefer just doing it myself and doing it by feel. And I always check it all the way around just to make sure that there's not any tight spots. Alright, next, the front shaft's a little bit bent, so maybe a hammer will fix that. Not perfect, but that'll do. Alright, let's get him back together. Alright, so next I'm going to put this X-Max centre drive shaft in. It's a little bit too short. So this is only a temporary solution. I'm going to find a bit of aluminium tube that's going to fit in there a bit more snug. But if we put these end bits in, That is almost there. So I've got these little bits of foam here, high density foam that come out of an old servo box or something. Another one up front. And that's a fairly tight squeeze. So now, yeah, that's taken a lot of that slop out of there, a lot of that flex. So I know a lot of guys, they run the aluminium braces. I don't have any yet, and I'm not sure which are the best ones to go for. So if you guys can let me know which ones I should buy, I'll get some on order. Nice heavy duty cable tie around there. And I might even get one around the centre here. Oh, much better. And also now it should save the body. Because look what it did to the body shell. All that flex, it just tore the holes out into ovals. So I'll be able to patch it up for now, but it does need a new body really. Oh guys, I don't think it's a good idea to run soft case lipos in this car. Look at the state of that. That's completely squashed it here. It's bulged it out there. Oh, that's bad. Look at the other lipo, it's sort of twisted it all. Definitely guys, I would definitely 100%, if you're bashing it hard, run this thing on hard case lipos only. I mean, it's dodgy. Anyway, that's all I got charged for now though, so I'm just gonna give it a quick blast. Oh, it's definitely more lively on that pinion. Oh, she's lively. Oh! Oh my God! Ooh. Oh guys, that feels so much faster on that gearing, but we'll have to see if we can keep it like that, because if it all gets too hot, we're going to have to gear it down again. So we're planning to hit the skate park again soon. This is a different skate park in a different place. Last time we went there, it was all full of kids and we couldn't really do much. So we're going to go in the week this time when there's going to be no kids there and we can have the whole place to ourselves. So guys, hope you liked this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, smash the bell button to stay notified. See you soon. Bye. Want to make some extra cash so you can buy more toys, quit your job, go on more holidays, or maybe build a monster truck? I've got you covered. Check out my course in the description and I'll show you how to make 100k profit a year.